Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that we're going to cover to start our day is important. The Democrats and the gun control advocates have been taking L's. They are regrouping, they are targeting, and they are executing. This is something we all need to be aware of to meet them on the field of ideological battle, because they're making moves and we'll be right there to resist them. Everything, of course, is linked in the description box below. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field right down there. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. We are this close to 500,000 subs, and we'd love to have you along as we disperse freedom twice daily on this channel. Thank you so much for your consideration, and the content today is brought to you by Private Internet Access. The content today is brought to you by Private Internet Access. This is a platform that I use, and I think you should as well. Now, Private Internet Access is the world's most transparent VPN provider. With over 30 million downloads, they never record or store user data, and their no logs policy has been proven multiple times in court and by a third-party audit from Deloitte. Now, the way that a VPN works is you turn it on from either your mobile or your desktop, and now you can access the internet from anywhere, but you also have complete anonymity. Imagine a pipe is going from your friend's house to your house with the internet going back and forth. If it's transparent, you can see all the data that's going in that pipe, government, hackers, or corporations. If you replace that with a steel pipe with no light going through, it's completely protected, and that is what a VPN can do for your data and yourself. The VPN works with all major streaming services, so you can access more content than ever but from anywhere before in the entire world. Signing up for Private Internet Access is risk-free. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and 24/7 customer support is available. Click the link in the description box below and you can get a 83% discount, which comes out to $2.03 per month, and there's 4 months completely free. It's in the description box right down there, and thank you to Private Internet Access. All right, my brothers and sisters, we've got to dive into this. Let me show you what the Democrats are regrouping and angling towards right now, because they've taken a lot of L's recently. But check this out. This is a big important thing, and make no mistake, don't doubt it. This is where they're going, especially when I show you the connections between tonight's video. Democrats eyeing suburban women to launch new gun control effort. Well, that came out this morning at 6 a.m. Listen to what they're doing, and they're letting it out across the board. This is the marching orders. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says the Senate is going to make another attempt to pass gun control legislation in response to a new round of mass situations. Now, let me just say it right now. Nothing has changed from the perspective of they don't have the votes. They aren't overcoming the filibuster. It's still in place. They are not going to be able to pass this in the Senate. So there's got to be another motivational reason, right? We're getting to that in 1 second. Check this out, because that is what we look at, is the why. The why is so crucial. It was just a year ago that lawmakers passed gun control measures in response to a wave of shootings that year. Now they are considering new steps as more Americans die from gun shootings across the country. Quote, Leader Schumer was proud to have passed a significant bipartisan gun safety bill through the Senate last summer, but more must be done. Hey, John Cornyn, 15 Republican senators who signed on, see what I mean? You think they were going to be satisfied? No, it's just a stepping stone. You guys got played. Anyway, let's keep going. Schumer continues to work with his caucus to find a path forward that can garner enough Republican support and combat the scourge of gun violence, save lives, and bring meaningful change, said Schumer spokesperson Allison Biasotti. Well, isn't that interesting? Just like we said across all YouTube channels, across all gun rights advocates, that it was just a stepping stone. That was the whole point. You give a mouse a cookie, they want a glass of milk, and they want a big old glass of milk. Check this out. Everything is leading towards this. Quote, more needs to be done on gun safety today, he said. Something more needs to be done because the overall governance of gun safety is outdated and it's incomplete. Here's the payoff. Polls show that suburban voters, whom Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell views as a critical block of the electorate, support tougher gun laws. They are going after suburban female voters. All right? Check this out, because they're coming around the horn again. Remember those L's I was telling you about? They took a big L when basically the procedure to get it out of the leadership's control to get their bills and pass forward. Check this out. This is what they're trying to do again. House Democrats are trying to muster enough bipartisan support for discharge petitions, that's the word I was trying to say, to push gun control bills through the House despite the opposition of Kevin McCarthy. So far, they hadn't had any success in convincing moderate rank-and-file Republicans to buck their leadership. So, I can almost hear you guys out there watching this video saying, Braden, it doesn't sound like they're actually going to be able to do anything. Everything's stacked against them. You're only describing L's after L's after L's. Why are they doing this, and how are they focusing on suburban women? Right here, anytime that you hear a gun controller say it's about saving lives and it's not about politics, it's not about control, I'm just going to play this back for you. Check this out. Leader Schumer called a special caucus meeting last month solely dedicated to combating gun violence, which produced many good ideas. Now we're determining the best path forward that could garner enough Republican support, said a Senate Democratic aide. Here's the payoff. Even if Schumer can't round up 60 votes to overcome a GOP filibuster, he could move legislation to draw a contrast between the parties. Does that sound familiar to other things that we've covered in other videos in the past week? It's about drawing a contrast to the parties, being more aggressive with Democratic gun control leadership. All of those things, nothing happens in a vacuum. This is what they're doing. They are emphasizing tragedy and crime in order to push forward a distinction between Republicans and Democrats to further their gun control means through political gain in offices. This is what they're going after. They're using the entire specter and the entire scourge of gun violence, as they would say, to get political points and political power for all of their initiatives. They're going to make this a main talking point for the 2024 campaigns. This is disgusting. But it's what they're doing. And suburban women, you are persona non grata. You are the ones they're coming after first. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.